Hi, welcome back to Connie's Kitchen. We are in the Parks and Rec kitchen, isolating, because we're supposed to. And explain why you're wearing this for episode 80.
Oh, well, this isn't because of the pandemic or COVID or anything like that. This is just because I'm very messy in the kitchen. So I find the personal protective equipment is not only good for safeguarding your health, it's also good for protecting your clothing if you're messy about your cooking and your eating like I am.
All right, so we are back. We're back finally. We've been gone for a few months, like everyone else. You've been working, I've been working.
Yes.
But we didn't have a crew.
You didn't really introduce me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Episode 80, we're back with my husband, Chris, who comes every 10 episodes, and we cook together. That's him.
That's me.
And so today we're going to do some like light summer type stuff. This is prosciutto.
Ooh.
I know you love prosciutto.
I love prosciutto. It's
I'm
so
going to
good.
just throw it on. Now while I'm doing this, take this loaf of bread. I should probably do this. You can't get it with the rubber gloves. There you go.
Well, perhaps I should take some of the, maybe I'll take, just for now, I will take the gloves off, but I have already pre-sanitized my hands. And I will take my mask off so you can see how good looking I am. It's really, the downside of PPE, it really covers up handsome people like myself.
And you can't see people's faces.
All right, so you want me to cut
I want you to take that over to the cutting
bread.
board, this bread, this way. So I have two.
I will not be cutting the bread this way, thusly.
He's going to do that. Boy, prosciutto is hard to deal with. So I'm going to make... Okay, I don't know if putting prosciutto on the grill will work, although I watched a cooking show last night where they wrapped shrimp in it and it cooked. So I'm going to try it too. This is hard to do. This is hard to do. All right, do you have two pieces? Ah, perfection.
Nice, isn't it?
Okay, bring it, turn it off now.
Here are your two pieces of bread.
Perfect, thank you. Now come on around here and use the brush to give them a nice slather
Nice slather.
of butter.
Of butter.
Yes,
This is me slathering.
slathering. Now,
This is how we slather.
I guess the whole thing about prosciutto is that it's so thin. That's the whole idea.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't it be nice if they put like little wax paper between the layers or
Usually
something?
they do. In other packages they do. That package doesn't have it. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. So I bought the wrong stuff.
No, it's a good brand. It's just I think in the bigger one, you know.
Because I know when you get it at the deli, it has. All right, that's
Yeah,
attached.
And even some. I like that kind of package without the paper because it makes it easier if you just want to open it and stuff the whole thing in your mouth. I could use some more butter.
No, this is perfect.
Wash my hands again.
And I'm just going to set those on the griddle here to heat them up some. Hopefully, works on the grill. I'm not sure about on the griddle. Get that out of the way. And then we're going to start on a salad. I'll get some more prosciutto going over there. I wanted to do something light, because we're taping on July 6th. So think about it. It's really hot outside. It's like insanely hot outside.
Yeah, it's really hot.
It's
especially when
stupid
you're
hot.
wearing a hazmat suit. I'm thinking about turning it into cutoffs later, but then it might not be as effective.
You don't think? All right, there should be a cuke in the sink, cucumber.
And by cuke, she means, yes, cucumber.
Yes.
You should always tell your, well, I see a zucchini and I see a squash.
Did I not bring a cucumber?
I don't see a cucumber.
Uh-oh.
I see these summer vegetables.
I guess I forgot
Who
the
doesn't
cucumber.
love summer vegetables, huh?
I guess I forgot the cucumber.
Uh-oh.
All
It
right.
wouldn't be Connie's kitchen if we didn't forget something.
That's right. All right, now I'm
She
using
plays the mandolin, I'll drum.
I'm using the mandolin, and when you start getting down low, you don't want your finger anywhere near that blade. So you do this.
Well, unless you're making lady fingers.
This was supposed to have cucumber in it, but I guess I forgot it. All right, so here, take this.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Finish this one up.
I didn't see how you did that. How do you do that?
Does this at home too. That's how he gets out of doing things.
I don't use a mandolin at home.
I know. You just put it in there, get the little teeth to catch it, and then
Oh.
you can get down
Okay.
towards, and then you're kind of pushing the plunger as you go.
Looks simple enough that even I could do it.
Just keep your hand away from the blade. Okay?
Hand, blade, hand, no hand on the blade.
Okay, yes.
I think I do. So can I stick in this smaller end?
You can, but it's harder to, because it's long and
Can I
skinny.
cut this a little, make it easier on the mandolin? Or maybe I'll just do this.
Yeah, get it started. I hope I'm not in your way here. This would really be a lot better with the cucumbers in it, but
Here is the fennel,
yes.
isn't it?
Now fennel is, fennel is anise flavored, kind of like
Yes.
licorice,
Like black licorice.
and it tends to be very strong,
Very pungent.
very pungent. So we're not going to use a lot of it.
Maybe not pungent, maybe that's the wrong word, but we're just gonna use a little, maybe a soupçon. And for those of you who don't know what a soupçon is, go to your local Bed Bath & Beyond and check out the different teaspoons. And right below 1/4 of a teaspoon is soupçon.
Really?
Yes. A lot of people don't know, it's metric.
Oh, all right.
It's because it's French.
All right, this is going to have to go this way. I washed it, but I didn't
Don't
take
forget to take off the sticker.
it. Was
I've learned that a lot of people don't like to eat barcode stickers.
You think?
Yep.
People are so picky. All right.
Did we need that? Probably not.
No, that's just a root, part of the root. All right,
All right.
back to the mandolin.
Back to the mandolin. Oh, that missed the garbage.
I know. Oh,
Oh, fell out. Well, this
It-
mandolin doesn't seem very user-friendly. What
It-
idiot
this-
bought you this?
this is too big. My darling husband. Boy, I
Really?
can smell that.
Oh, must be a genius then.
Yeah.
All right, let's mandolin this.
So, even though Terry and I were at the studio every day, we didn't have a crew, which was going to make it difficult to shoot. So the last time I shot was with River downtown. But today, Stephen Michael is behind the camera for me. And he's got a whole new setup and a lot of enthusiasm. So
This isn't working very well.
I'm looking forward to a lot more episodes and a lot more variety.
It's not catching very well.
Well, sometimes you do have to turn. There you go. And you were busy while all this was going on,
Yes,
writing grants.
yes,
Got a lot of grants for fish.
yes. I got permission from the township supervisor due to the COVID-19 emergency to start writing some grants on behalf of fish to make sure that the community's emergency food bank was not depleted during the crisis due to increased demand. And fortunately, I was able to get $24,900 in grants for fish, with $20,000 coming from United Way, and the remainder coming grants and donations from Aldi Foods, the grocery store, Kroger,
Delta?
Delta Dental Foundation, and if I'm leaving anybody out, I hope not. So $24,900 was pretty good and helped keep the fish pantry stocked, and I'm very proud of that and was very pleased to be able to help the community and help fish.
Well, you should be, because they lost out their big food drive that they hold every year when they couldn't do the postal food drive, because they couldn't accept donations like that. And the demand went up. We've been doing free meals every week. My team has been there every Wednesday, and our numbers continue to climb every week. So, the bread is starting to brown up. The prosciutto is doing its thing. How's it coming?
Slowly.
Whatever works.
I'm getting a little bit, but not
You know
a lot.
what? That's probably enough, because fennel is so strong.
You know what? That probably is enough.
I
Because
think that's
fennel is
enough.
strong.
Yes, it is.
I
So
mean,
let's,
it looks strong. Let's see if it tastes strong. That's horrible. I mean, it's delicious. It's a little strong, that big piece I took. It's fine.
yeah.
It's kind of like me. It's easier to take in small doses. So you're probably going to want to turn this program off and watch it a little more later, because I've already become too much for you.
Well, like I said, this would be even better with the cucumber. I can't believe I forgot it. Oh well. Do you know strip corn?
Da, 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 da. Oh, you mean with the knife? Okay.
Yes, dear. All right. Now, I've never done prosciutto on a griddle before, so I'm just going to take some off. So what we're doing is building a big sandwich, which I will slice into individual sandwiches to share with my friends at Parks and Rec and at OCTV for lunch. And we're making a nice fresh salad, minus the cucumbers, unfortunately. Yes, I'm going to keep mentioning that because it's going to keep bothering me that I did that. Now, what would happen if I took this big hunk of prosciutto, which is a couple slices together, and cooked it? It would just be thicker?
I think it would just be thicker. And prosciutto's always better thinner. That's why it's sliced thin. You don't want thick prosciutto.
All right.
Well, she's not Italian, so she
not.
doesn't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
She's Irish, unless it's a potato, you know, she doesn't really know. Or corned beef, to be fair.
So what else is going on at the township? Anything?
Oh, lots of stuff. The doors are back open, the public's coming in again. We're still having our meetings via Zoom, but...
That's going to go on for a long time.
Yes. But you can keep up with everything that's going on in the township with our Facebook page, which is approaching now 2,500 likes and has almost 2,700 followers now.
That's
So I'm very
wonderful.
proud of that. Actually, it might be over 2,500. Actually, I think it might be over
going.
2,500 likes.
That's been a great source of information for people through this whole thing. Not having to
has.
wait for a daily report. I mean, you've been updating it constantly.
And we also have an Instagram and Twitter account to keep up with township stuff. But most people follow our Facebook page, which is good. We'll try to keep everybody up to date. I'm sorry, am I shooting corn over toward you?
That, and this is not turning out nearly as pretty as I had hoped.
That's okay. I'm massacring this corn.
Okay, got a little bit of a char on the bread, which is just what I wanted. My hands are now slimy from the prosciutto.
My hands are slimy too, but I can't figure out why. Oh, probably the corn here.
Yeah, well, they're just wet.
Oh, they're wet. Okay, not slimy, wet.
All right.
Okay, look at
Okay.
that. Isn't that? Look at all
Goes
that
right in the
corn.
bowl.
All right, well, how do I do that? Do I need to use this?
Yeah, I didn't bring my scraper thing.
Oh, okay. So I will use, this is called a slotted spoon. Here we go. Look at all that corny goodness.
It's all fresh. The summer vegetables are coming in big time now.
Yes.
Boy, standing over a griddle, even with air conditioning, is warm.
Nothing makes you happier than when summer vegetables start coming in. That is extraordinary. I love it. They're bursting with flavor and just, oh, so much summery goodness that I've lost in my adjectives.
All right, so I threw in some mushrooms, and we're gonna throw in some white beans. And I don't know why, but I was just in the mood for mandarin oranges. So give it a nice toss, and then we'll make a dressing for it. But you have made quite a mess here.
Yes, I have.
It's just like being at home.
Yep, that's why I wore this protective cooking outfit.
Light toss, kind of pull it up from the bottom. I don't know. I think this experiment might be working. Well, OCTV, Terry was busy during our time off, wrote a grant to the Four County Community Foundation for equipment and programming, and they've already started in on it. She received the grant, by the way. It was granted to her, which is a big accomplishment, and we're really happy about that. Okay, that's enough. We'll just set that aside for a moment because we'll toss it when we put the dressing in. And other than that, we're waiting on everybody to get back to work.
It's getting smoky in here.
It is. I think I'm gonna unplug that. So we'll be right back.
those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
And we are back in episode 80 with my darling husband. Thank you so much for coming again
You're
today.
welcome.
I
My
know
name's Chris again, by the way.
Yes, it's Chris.
In case you missed it, because it wasn't said till later in the first segment.
Okay, I'm a little off my rhythm here. All right, what he's doing is squeezing fresh oranges, which we're going to add olive oil to. There is just corn everywhere.
Sorry.
And we're going to kind of emulsify it and then add some seasoning, and that'll be our dressing.
We're gonna whatify it?
Emulsify, mix it, blend it, cause it to change its molecular whatever.
Okay. There's a lot of oranges to squeeze here.
Well, I need a lot of juice, and I didn't want to just buy a thing of juice. All right, so
Yeah,
we've got
that
our
one.
bread toasted, and I'm going to,
Oops, I dropped a seed in there. We all know how bad it is. Oh, no, it's not a seed. It's the stemmy thing. I don't want to be too technical.
I'm going to put, just for moisture's sake, a little bit of mayo on here, not a lot.
Do not adjust your set. That is just the knife scraping against the bread.
Now, if I was at home and I had a regular stove and oven, I could do this and then stick it back in to melt the cheese. But I don't, so we're just
So
gonna,
going to just blow on it with hot air.
so we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna build. Now, this is not for one person. This is gonna be cut down.
It could be for one person.
Well, if it, I don't know who. Whew, boy, these packages from Meijer are so handy. It's easy to get into.
Don't worry, in a couple days I'll be done squeezing these oranges.
Well, yeah, but look at how many you've had to squeeze to get that juice. If I had the big press, it would be different. But
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind doing monotonous work like this.
good. Well, you are a government official or a government employee.
Hey. That's not funny no matter how true it is.
So I got some Dietz and Watson herb roasted turkey, which is giving me grief. Everything is giving me grief today.
Including me.
Well, you always give me grief. After nearly 20 years, I've come to expect it. And I'm not complaining. Gonna
Not
add
on
some
camera.
fresh tomato sliced real thin. As thin as I can with this knife. I've got to find somebody who can sharpen my knives. Hint, hint.
Well, that one I can't. My sharpener isn't for that serrated because I already screwed that knife up. So maybe I'll just get you another one.
But this is my favorite knife.
You
Look at
can
how.
retire it and put it on a plaque.
Oh yeah, I need some more plaques and such. All right, that one came out thinner.
Ugh. Starting to get juicer's wrist.
Now, had I remembered, that's the other thing I guess I forgot, was greens. So now we're going to put some of our prosciutto right down the middle. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little bit easier to handle after you've cooked it.
Sorry, I can't see anything. I've squirted juice in my eyes. I'm temporarily blind.
And then I brought some one of your favorites, the Engelhofer stone ground mustard. Good job.
Oh, there it is. Look at what I have yielded. Yielded?
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 Okay,
Look at what I did. Whoop, almost spilled it.
that would have been good.
Now we're going to take the olive oil. How much olive oil?
Start pouring and I'll tell you when. This is where exact
I
measure
started
becomes
pouring.
very important.
Stop. Stop.
Stop. Well, you can't expect me to have agreed with you on it.
And do you want me to stir it up with this fork?
No, I want you to put the lid on it.
And shake it.
It's a good thing you're wearing, oh, wait a minute, some seasoning.
If we need some seasoning.
Right here.
Today's seasoning, we'll be using an orange ginger spice blend, courtesy of the Gourmet Collection. When you think spices, think the Gourmet Collection. And if the Gourmet Collection would like to send us a bunch, we'll have an address for you later on.
There we go.
Smells good.
Look
How
at
much?
this.
Yeah, we'll just put a bunch.
Yeah, you know how I cook. Look at this. Is that gorgeous?
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, it is. Look, it's gorgeous. All right.
Make sure the lid's on tight.
Is this the right lid? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
This is actually a very good idea. Vigorous. You know, I know how normally I do this in my little chopper, but I knew he'd be here. So I'm going to cut this. Oh, look at that. And you see how it's changed? It's not clear. It's like muddy looking.
Yes, it's muddy looking.
It's emulsified.
And that is always an appetizing word we use for food. It's muddy looking.
All right.
Whew.
Here.
Sorry, worked up. Oh, I should have thrown that away.
That's all right.
See, at home I have someone who cleans up after me.
Yes, I know. All right. Drizzle it in there. I'm going to toss in some shaved parm. I'm going to stop. Now we're going to mix. Toss it lightly. It started out as a white salad, but I decided it needed some color. So that's why I added the corn and the oranges.
You know what would have been good in there too? A little red bell pepper.
Or cucumber.
That's not really colorful though.
That's probably enough.
I don't know. You don't
And
know.
that's all set.
Ooh, look at that. I splashed. But I splashed
Keep
the
it over,
outside.
it's still dripping on you. And then, you know, there's all these cool salad toppings now. Look at this. I got crispy beets.
Wow, crispy beets.
You want to taste one?
Yes.
Okay, excuse me, I have to rinse my hand. You just licked it.
Very crispy and beet flavored. I probably ought to bring when I said that.
All right, well, go ahead and give it a taste.
Oh, okay.
It's good?
That's very good.
Well, good, because that's what you're having for dinner tonight. So, you just go ahead, knock yourself out. Do you want some more beets on there? And I also have green onion that I was going to add. That I could add now while he's eating and while I talk. You are back in Connie's kitchen, finally, after our little hiatus. I'm here with my husband for number 80. And now that we're getting back on track and we have a new master magician behind the camera, we'll be coming at you a lot more regularly. More regularly?
Well, the folks at home are enjoying my chewing noises.
Yes. So to the other communities that watch my show, thank you for sticking with me. I hope you took my advice the last time we talked and you got out and got involved in your communities like we have. It's difficult. Frankly, I want to see it end because that would mean things are better for everybody. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but in the meantime, we're all still out there, and I'm sure a lot of you are too, and we really appreciate it. So, from here in Connie's kitchen, remember the promise, and like I said, we just fired up a new set of promises with Evangeline, and enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends, enjoy your husband, and we'll see you soon for episode 81 of Connie's Kitchen.
And always remember to wear your hazmat suit.
We here at OCTV cover the local events and government meetings of Oxford, Addison, and Leonard. We also produce and edit programs for you viewers out there. With the leadership of our station manager, Bill Service, we have been a very successful team, winning awards from the state of Michigan for Best Electronic Media, giving attention to our local veterans. We also won awards for excellence in directing and educational programs. With the help of our great new equipment and our technical directors, we write, produce, and broadcast our local news for you. Without our production manager, Terry Stiles, our channel and station wouldn't be the well-oiled machine it is today. She coordinates the editing assignments and shoot schedule with our editors and camera people. OCTV and its communities make a great team. Catch us anytime on YouTube. Go to Oxford Community Television YouTube.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.